Hello, hello. We are live. Sorry for the delay. Had to take care of some stuff behind scenes real quick. Well, I say real quick, but had to take care of some things. So, unfortunately, that meant stream got a little delayed, but we're here. Going to post that we are live. We're going to do some anime tonight, and should still be a good time. Hope everyone's doing well. There we go. I think I'm gonna turn down one of my light settings. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Again, hope everyone's doing well. All right. Notifications are out. We look good on the YouTube. But knowing with my anime streams, it usually will have glitches. So if there is lag or frame drops for people during the stream, do apologize. I really am trying to get a better grasp of why it does that. But nonetheless, I do apologize. Anyway, we're not going to delay because we're already behind schedule as is. But yes, welcome back to more Anime Night. We got a couple episodes that we're going to be doing tonight. We have One Punch Man Season 3. We're going to do episode 4 because that came out on Sunday. We were supposed to do it Monday, but because of other streams getting pushed back, we did another stream yesterday. Resident Evil was great. Fun time. Go check out that VOD. We're going to do episode 4. We are also going to be doing Kaiju number 8. As always, we're going to do one episode of that tonight. Same thing with Call of the Night, one episode. And then we're actually going to be starting a new one. We're going to be watching the 𝘉𝙉𝙄𝙈. This anime that's actually a Chinese, I think it is, or I thought it was Chinese. Because they're saying country of origin for the adaptation is by Japan, but I heard people saying this was a Chinese sourced anime, which was one of the major deals on why it was trending so well. But then two, it looked good. It looked good. So I don't know if that information right there is correct from the website, but nonetheless, we'll be watching this. Again, tonight it's going to be one episode. One, because we're running behind on the schedule, but two, just need to like kind of get this anime night tonight done, and then next week, because I'm gonna try and again make sure that Mondays are gonna be like our current anime night. We'll go back to the 2 episode formula for the series that have multiple episodes, like To Be Hero. But I figured this one would be nice to add to the rotation until, let's say, like the Fate Strange Fake comes back with all of its episodes. I looked, I guess episode 1 was released maybe during a con, so they're like, okay, we'll put it up on the web, while the rest of the episodes are not going to come out until January, as stated on my anime list. So, To Be X is going to be a filler until we get some more adaptations there, or something else catches my eye. But main event tonight, obviously, is going to be that, and of course, One Punch Man Season 3. No offense to Kaiju number 8 or Call of Night. I do love those shows. They have been very entertaining, but we all know why we're here, mostly. It's for this. It's for this. Again, got lucky the last couple of days, been keeping my info down for the goddamn episode, but I heard no one talking about it, mainly because I assume it was terrible, but not terrible enough to warrant people probably mentioning it, which is interesting. And or just no one wants to talk about it because that's how terrible it is. No idea. No idea, but it's starting to get to that point with the anime. I'm like, this is sad. This is sad. We should not be in this state of disarray for One Punch Man anime adaptation. But we are. We are. So sad. But I'm not going to discuss it. We did that last stream, so if you want to go see my takes on what's the whole reason why I am perceiving the way that things are standing, go check it out. And again, don't take my opinions too seriously when it comes to that. At the end of the day, I'm just a guy who likes anime, so I cannot give you a definitive word on why it is the way that it is currently. At the end of the day, it just primarily comes down to a lot of behind the scene factors, and it just sucks that, I guess, One Punch Man's the series for all that to fall on, and it's like, well, okay. Well, anyway, so we're gonna get into it. We're gonna go into One Punch Man first. We're gonna then do 𝘉𝙄𝙂𝙃𝙏. No, actually, we'll do Kaiju. We'll actually switch it up. We'll go to Kaiju number 8. Then we'll do 𝘉𝙂𝙃𝙀. Then we'll end off with Call of Night. It's always a good show to end off on. But yeah, so One Punch Man season 3. We're gonna get into that right now, episode 4. So get your videos ready for whatever source you are doing. We will be having that ready to go in just a moment. For VOD gang people, what up? How you doing? Get your sources ready. I will have a timer. That way we can all hopefully sync ours. I haven't had too many issues with that, but again, do apologize if frames are going to be dropped or it's a little buffered here and there. It seems to really do that when it's anime night. I don't know if like certain settings on OBS and also maybe my PC just can't handle it. But, you know, that's just our current setup. Anyway, so count 3. Hit start. 1, 2, 3, go. I'm also going to test to see how good I'm going to be with the volume outside of the intro, which I'm going to mute right now. Because that's the one thing I've definitely gotten notice on when it comes to the YouTube side of it, where it's like, hey, all the openings, for the most part, have to be muted. If they're not muted, striked. I'm like, okay. But outside of that, I don't think I've really gotten, when it comes to watching the animes, anything major. When it comes to the visuals, like, hey, am I showing too much? Or, you know, is the audio, like, being claimed, like, through the actual episode itself? No, just the opening music and the ending music, which is nice. I actually might, like, you know, try next time, again, when we're back to that Monday schedule. I might try and, like, de-blur it even less on the screen right now with you guys, so that way maybe you can even see more. Again, try and test the water a little bit. Hopefully I won't forget it, but, you know, either way. The opening is, it's fine for what the song is. Again, song cannot surpass first opening, but much like the rest of the actual production of One Punch Man post season 1, nothing really can, but it is what it is. It's just, when I look at this, and I've said it multiple times before, when I see like these almost stock shots that I'm gonna guess is in the actual anime, it makes me sad that they didn't put enough effort even into the opening. Anyway, here we are, back with Garou after his beatdown. Rewinding the footage, just literally rewinding it. Yeah, we're just literally rewinding it. Wow. Oh, wow. Wow. Just verbatim rewinding the goddamn footage. Wow. Holy shit. Wait a minute. They just did the entire goddamn thing. That looks nice. Like that, like, again, still image. Him getting up kind of was nice with the muscles. What the fuck? We just jutted to a new scene. Not even like it goes from him bending down, and all of a sudden, oh, like him just like straight up. Like, what the fuck? We missed a scene. I'm gonna try and keep my commentary to a bare minimum as much as possible and let the scenes speak for themselves, but fuck me, man, it's tough. It's tough not to call shit out. Fusion. What we saw again from the PD trailer, again, they're doing the color change, which is kind of weird because it was all right from beforehand. I definitely think they're leaning too hard into that effect for their own reasons or another. Idle walking animation looks fine here. Yes. Yo, Watchdog man, one day he's gonna do something. One day. Right. He got the goddamn lore of the verse explained to him, and it's like, shit, I gotta come back.
やはり今回の戦い S 級の力が一番の頼りだからな。ちょっと待って。実は鬼サイボーグジェノスについて軽くデータを調べさせてもらったけど、Z 市のゴーストタウンに住所を置いてるよね。怪人協会のアジトもゴーストタウンのどこかなんでしょ？彼の生まれた町も今は地図からなくなってるし、いくらなんでも怪しすぎない？
Suspicious. Metal Knight told him not to trust anyone.
今回は敵組織の情報に未知な部分が多い。怪人の数やレベルもまだわからないし、もし内通者がいたら僕たちの作戦や潜入ルートまで。
It's good intuition, but wrong clues. Really? Really? When Child Emperor was falling into the wrong path. I think that was a dumb decision from the Gecko. Like, yeah, no, even if he is faulty, you should just be like, all right, have him come and watch, but whatever. Again, using the color swapping thing. Fractioned. I mean, that one is a little bit more like, yeah, like, hey, Silverfang, you could have stopped your disciple if you really wanted to. Need to is a strong stretch, but I do agree, at least Silverfang, from his logic, would definitely be weird. I wonder what would have happened if they would have genuinely waited for Silverfang and Genos. Like a what if. But though, for at least Genos, that might be an issue. Ooh, Second Gar saying, listen, this is the hero's life, man. Shit's gonna happen. Like, there, the color changes aren't bad, but it's like, I feel like it's been so overused now. Right, so Second Gar believes that the prophecy refers to this organization, so we have to take this seriously. This is the critical moment. I mean, that was a good guess. Like, in his shoes, I couldn't say, like, nah, that's probably not a great guess. Like, no, it probably is. God, that animation just looks so sad. The meme. The meme. Looks alright. God, it literally is just slightly animated manga panel. Not even really good. Alright, that's kind of funny. Again, when the comedic stuff, like, happens, the lack of animation sometimes makes it funnier. Psychic power. Yep. But speed, kind of. Why are you taking Master's mead? That sounds weird, Genos. Oh god, this stupid blue lock effect. I hate it. And of course, yeah, it's speed.
なんか一つちょっと気になることがあるんだが、なんでお前ら当たり前みたいに人んちの鍋を食い始めてんの？白菜消滅したじゃねえか。帰れ。
I forget Nappa's based off of cabbage.
お前もな。
I include you. Random old man. Yo, damn! Oh, Bomb is like, what the fuck? I'm cool. I'm his brother.
まずはお前を無に返してやろうか。
待てジェノス、何も壊すな。
落ち着くんじゃゼノス、お主らしくないぞ。
はい。
Old man, so full of hope and cheerfulness. The shading is kind of better compared to the last 3 episodes, but at the same time, with a lack of movement, it just feels wasted. Damn. Irrelevant. Right? Yeah. He's been so defiant. I feel like this is somewhat new content-ish. I don't remember them... Could be wrong. I don't remember this, like, deep of a conversation between them.
埼玉君よ。この機会に弟子の育て方について意見を聞きたいんじゃが。
Ooh.
ああ、意見。特にないかな。
わしはどこで間違えてしまったのか。
Yo, he wants to know how he fucked up with Garo. Again, like, it's so, like, the silhouette style that they try to do, the thicker black lines versus, like, the more thinner ones, it just juts out too much. Like, there, it looks like a shot from the anime, kind of. When they're up close and they have those thick outlines, it just rubs me the wrong way, man. I'm like, what the heck's going on here? Yo, King, get some food, man. It's gonna be gone.
また今度いい肉持ってきてくんない？
おい、博士にずうずうしく。失礼しました、先生。
お前はもう休め、ジェノス。
Okay, there the hot pot actually looks pretty nice.
鍋食ったらマジで解散しろよ。キングもな。あれ、どうしたよこんなって。おい、ここで寝るなよ。
Don't fall asleep. Nah, man, passed out.
死んでる。
Walking animation, stiff again. Yep.
𝘼𝙄𝙂𝙃の8。機械ではなく生物だ。仲間になりたい怪人か？もしくはヒーロー協会の偵察？いや、たった一人で。それはあまりにも命知らずか。決戦も近い。ここは慎重に確かめておくか。
It is definitely kind of crazy. Like, they didn't have any guards posted.
迎えに行ってやれ。怪人ならここへ案内しろ。それ以外ならお前たちの好きにしていい。
Yo, Guro got to work getting a lot of monsters. I think there actually is a total number that we do find out. Or they might have already even said.
肉の奪い合いで気絶したんだよ。死んだかと思った。
他のみんなは？
鍋食った後すぐ追い出した。ジェノスは修理。
そう。俺だけ止まっちゃってすまなかったね、埼玉市。
まあいいよ。帰るならついでにゴミ捨て場に持って行ってくれ。
Take out the trash.
だからここから遠いんだよ。今日ペットボトルの日だからよろしく。
すごくよく寝た。
人や車の騒音もなく静かで清々しい朝だな。ゴーストタウン。
Yeah, you're in a ghost town. Technically speaking, Saitama might be squatting. I'm gonna be real.
全然遭遇しないな。埼玉氏が住んだことによって今度は怪人離れが進んで
Could be. Could be.
ネズミが救う家で猫を飼うとネズミがいなくなるって言うし。
As a cat owner, that's not always necessarily true.
意外と怪人も地下の巣とかに密集してたりして。うわ、変な想像したら気持ち悪い。
あれ、あんた今柵の向こうから来なかったか？いやいや、気のせいです。これでよし。
Beautiful animation there.
こんな時にも出勤しててみんな偉いな。
I feel like I'm just moving myself back and forth like this has more animation in the movement than fucking King does.
帰ってこられたぞ。よかった。キング様、お待ちしておりました。連絡が取れないもので随分探しましたよ。
教会の人か。ああ、すまない。先の戦いで通信端末が壊れてしまったんだ。
昨晩はどちらに？
Z 市に。
その衣服の汚れは怪人たちの体液や肉片。
これは鍋の汁が。
一晩中
俺鍋食べたのか。
戦いをしていたに違いない。キング様。
Man rose those natural 20s
心苦しいのですが、
with his luck stat.
教会本部へご同行願えますか？
Man, he's a pompous rich dude, but like to be fair, it's his son, so of course he would be like, "No, my boy. You hired mercenaries. That's not the best team. Not in this world." You don't know. I mean, how can he sleep? His son has been gone now for like, what, 2-3 days? In a den of monsters? It's kind of... would be nerve-wracking to even try and sleep. Trust. Not all S classes are built the same, man. You're about to learn. Everyone's about to learn. Again, color choices. It feels like a thumbnail I would make for the background. Like, come on now. Sassy man. There's some nice lighting, which is cool, which is neat. Man, if it just had a little bit better animation, like this walk up would be so fucking hype right now. Yeah, one frame man's here, Fu. One frame man is here. Sad. Again, like, the lighting and stuff looks fine. It just needs better shading and better fucking animation when it comes to the walking. Oh, God, all that for just that. Look at this fucking PNG background and... Advisor, please. He gives us money. Let's relax. Again, I do feel for him though. Like his son is captured by monsters. Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah, I remember this scene. Oh, man, it looks so good in the manga. Well, all of it does, but there's this one particular scene coming up that looks so good. It's gonna look terrible here.
人質の状態を考えると、なるべく短期決戦でまずは誰か一人でも人質にたどり着ければいい。補充メンバーには地上で待機してもらう。怪人が地下から逃げ出した場合は彼らが地上で仕留める。
おお、モグラ叩きみたいなもんか。
Sure, whack-a-mole.
居住区まで大勢の怪人が飛び出したら大変だからね。
補充メンバーについてだが、比較的戦えるものに片っ端から当たっている。災害レベルトラ程度なら問題なく対処できるはずだ。
Yeah, basically a cleanup squad.
おう、もちろん声をかけたが、地獄の吹雪は有用な戦力だ。現在こちらに向かっている。
ダメ。私の妹を危険な目に遭わせる
Don't put my Omoto in danger.
境界線に巻き込んだら許さないから。私がいれば十分でしょ。分かった。
しかし、
返事は。
I mean, you could at least have them stand guard in the perimeter. Like the more, like, you know, security, the better, I would argue. But, you know, they gotta learn the hard way.
おはよう。いい子にしてた。迎えに来たよ。タレオくんだけ外に出て行くよ。
どうしてこいつだけ解放されるの？ずるいぞ。
解放？違う違う。私の部屋に行くんだ。遊び相手になってもらうんだ
Crazy.
よ。
He's like, yep, all right, well, nice knowing you, man. Go, go.
とても言いにくいことなんだけど。
So I'm gonna imagine the fighting is probably gonna be next episode. We're getting closer to like the test fight that I need to see if JC staff can pull out any goddamn miracle.
アジトに紛れ込んだ侵入者を確認しに行った奴らが戻ってこなかったらしい。
やられたってことはヒーローがやってきたのか？
Not necessarily.
戦闘の合図が出てないけど。
ギョロギョロが言うには侵入者は一人だ。ヒーロー協会とは無関係だろうな。
こりゃひでえ。この暴れっぷりはやっぱ人間じゃねえかも。
ってことは侵入者は怪人？
キリサキングみたいな希少な荒い怪人が訪ねてきた
Yo,
のか
Rat
な。
King, man.
少なくねえからな。怪人協会を嫌悪する怪人も。
S 級ヒーローたちとの本番前に混乱が起きたらめんどくせえ。どっちにしろギョロギョロの言う通り、見つけ次第勝利すんぞ。そういや、キリサキングの野郎はこういう時こそ殺しに飢えてるやつの出番だろ。
いないということは
You know what? I just realized I'm pretty sure the surrounding area is supposed to be corridors like this. Let me see. Because I was about to say, I think they just made it more simpler by having it be a cave.
かわいい反応するな。
なんでこんなことすんの？
なんでって怪人だからさ。私はもともとこんな大掛かりな戦争に興味ないんだ。怪人主体の新世界なんて別に実現しなくたって切り裂きたい衝動を解放できればそれでいい。殺しだけが生きがいなんだ。今は君に夢中。
A true monster through and through. Alright, come on, JC. Let's see what you got. This time he broke his sword. The animation one was okay, but I think they definitely killed how it was supposed to be done. Oh, also, I gotta mute the ending now. Actually, you know what? There's nothing usually at the end. Nah, there's not. Okay, so fuck that. So we can stop the recording. Interesting, and also stop the timer. One frame man might be right. Yet again. Yet again, one frame man looks to have come out on top. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna front with you guys. It's still not looking good. Like, they did the scene yet again where he like puffs up his muscles and shit from the PV. Although there are stuff where it's like we go from here to him standing. Like, I kid you not, this is basically the frame. This is literally the frame juxtaposition. It's like, what the fuck just happened? His back muscles looked cool, like it was in the PV, but and again, I think they slightly tweaked it again. Obviously, the coloration, I don't know why. I don't know why they think that the coloration looks better this way. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why they think that looks better than just this. Oh yeah, people made this edit of what if Mappa was gonna do or what if Mappa was gonna do One Punch Man Season 3? Oh, what kind of reality would we be living in if we could only get this? A much better reality. Yeah, I don't know. Again, idle stuff is alright at times. Basic walking animation is non-existent. They're using these color shit way too much. It's like really bad in this episode too. Like, there's like a scene with fucking Sekkingar. The jokes are alright with the hot pot, but it definitely did not land. Also, they did use some fucking PowerPoint animation there for Fubuki. Meh. Some of the shading's okay. Where is it? Like, there's like a really bad background shot with Sekkingar that just feels like, yeah, I feel like I could have made this. Yeah, this shot here, man. It's like, what are we doing? This feels like a meh background thumbnail for a YouTube video. Like, you could use this genuinely, just take off the subtitles as a thumbnail and say, One Punch Man Season 3 is trash. It's trash. Fuck it. Hold on. Let me see this. Where's the subtitle setting? I might unironically just take it off for a second, just so I can, like, take a screenshot of this, because... Oh, here it is. Oh, no, I can't. No! Damn. Okay. Let me see. Can I take it off? No. No. Okay, so I cannot take it. Damn. I'm sure there's somewhere on the internet I can find it, but like just take this and be like, yep. Use it for your thumbnail, because they basically gave you a free thumbnail right then and there on, yeah, One Punch Man Season 3 is fucking trash. Like, I couldn't blame anyone, one, that believes that right now, but then two, using the proof in the pudding right here. Good lord, that's, like, really, really lazy. Again, it's not that using the color stuff is bad inherently, they're just using way too much. Like, it's more than fucking JoJo's. The walking up of the heroes was kind of cool, but not really. And then it ended up being just this. Waste of expectations. Some of the color stuff here with Royal Ripper was fine. Monsters look meh. Corridor stuff looks like it's going to be there, but this is the main thing. Garo coming in. Catches the blade. Does his punch. One, I think they just did the scene wrong. Inherently, from what it's supposed to be. Then two, the slash. It's okay. But it shouldn't be okay. Again, unironically, I do think his first water stream that he does against Royal Ripper is probably still, like, the best scene by far in Season 3. Animation-wise. I think it's unironically still the best scene. Which is like, bro, really? We're now like 3 episodes away from that, and it's still not anywhere near that good. Yeah, dude, nah. I mean, I knew it was never going to be that good, but like, man. Okay, so he does, I guess it's supposed to be a jab there. I guess it's supposed to be a jab. There's the anime. There's the manga. So he gets jutted here, blood splattered, sword right there, impeccable form. You can tell the speed's there because of the speed lines, the sheer obliteration. And mind you, this is like one of the low ends of what this anime is gonna, or what this arc should be. Like, the hand is basically there, this weird aura line there. Not like feeling the speed effect at all. The blur, the fucking orange red blur is not there when he's doing his like speed shit. He's still holding the sword instead of the sword going off. Blood's not really there when it comes to splatter. Like, looks like fucking ketchup. It looks like trash. And then you get to him doing the... By the way, if you couldn't tell, he actually now knows the whirlwind style. So Bang's brother, his martial art, he just did it for the first time. For the first time. And then again, you have the scene where he, like, rips him off into pieces. So there you go. Oh, no, that's... that's fucking... oh my god, greatest real estate. There. Here. Man, dude. That is just sad. Oh, man. Hold on. I'm going to save some of these images. I'm saving some of these images because it's just like, bro, what are we doing? Yeah, it's just not there. The weight and speed is not being shown. It is very, very clear. Not showing that kind of intensity that it needs to be. I'm very worried. I am very worried because I think it's either next episode or the following episode. We should be getting our first real major fight that's going to be happening going into this arc. I've said for a while that's going to be the gatekeeper. That's going to be the stress test, as it were, for JC staff. How they do that fight in the next episode or two is going to be a prime example of what you can expect. Right now, I'm not feeling confident. You'll maybe get one half decent scene, maybe 2. It's going to last for like 30 seconds to a minute, maybe. And that's it. It's like, and then it's going to be bad CG. It's going to be horrific CGI. It's going to be super bad. And it's like, fuck. Because if they can't get that right, if they can't get that fight right, what makes me believe that they're going to do any of the future fights to the quality that they should be? Okay, that was One Punch Man, Season 3. Episode 4. More of the same. More of the same. Now, we're going to get into Kaiju number 8. We should be on episode 7. Yeah, we're on episode 7. So, get your guys' thing ready, because we are about to pop off right now. Go on the count 3. 3, 2, 1. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Oh, my God. 1, 2, 3. Jesus. I literally said it and I still did it wrong. I still did it wrong. Oh wait, no, we're on episode 7. We're on episode 8? Really? Really? Huh. Okay, well, restart that then. Fuck. Professional stream right here. Professional. Okay. Then let's do that. So, here we go again. 1, 2, 3. Episode 8 of Kaiju number 8. Mute the opening. Kaiju number 8. At least, I don't know, I'll get actual animation from you, unlike One Punch Man Season 3. So we'll do this. Then we're going to do To Be a Hero. We're going to watch only the first episode for the night. And then we're going to do Call of the Night. And then we're going to call it. We're going to call it for the night. But so far, yeah. I mean, both of those series, Call of the Night and Kaiju, have been really fun. They've been a real treat. So I'm glad I'm continuing this. I'm glad there's also a second season for both of those things for me to dive into. And then when I'm caught up, it's going to be a travesty. Unless it goes very, very mid later on. And then To Be Hero, again, the hype's there. I know people are really, really digging this. And again, the main attraction is also that I think it is a Chinese affiliated anime. So people are, of course, like, whoa, China, Japan, watch your 6. And I'm like, listen, honestly, with the way things have been going with their studios and management of the animes, like with One Punch Man and Fist of the North Star, like, maybe they need the Chinese people to step up their game to be a new rival, as it were. All right, anyway, here we go. Fight begins. So the Lieutenant versus our boy Kafka. He, I think, can go like 92 versus Captain that can go 96. I mean, I don't know, can you? Let's see. Jesus, he's fast. But it was to be expected. Right. Think, man, think. You don't want to die, you're gonna have to throw something. I mean, that's kind of the idea of the suits. Oh my god. Just with one swing. Oh wait, no, I think he cut up here and then the second half down there, so it the meat basically fell out. But regen. The collision's pretty good. He's at magnitude or fortitude 8. A 𝙉𝙄𝙂𝙃. So these names that they give to the kaijus, I guess they're rank titles as well, like a 𝙉𝙄𝙂. So Dai, I think, means 8 in Japanese, I'm pretty sure. So he's a category 8. Is he making hypersonic reverberation blades? I think he is. Oh my god. Invisible double slash. Just a decoy to get you in close. A miss slash. Ooh, he made an actual mouth to catch the blade. Yeah, he could do this weird body modification that we saw in the first episode. Or was it the second episode? Whatever. You know where he's trying to aim, so you can use that to your advantage. Break one of the swords. God damn, I wish One Punch Man had this animation. This is so fucking slick. And this season came out, by the way, last spring. Yo, come on now. got away. Vice captain. That's not looking good for your track record. But captain over here, she was doing insane work. These spores, man. And mushroom boy. Hydrate. He's got a lot of abilities, and again, he seems to be in control. Like the first time he went into his thing, he had that like weird amalgus form, but like we haven't seen that yet again, so which is fine. Like I guess it's a change of pace. Tired. Had to deal with the mushroom, and he had to deal with vice captain, so he's exhausted. This is cute and all, but like, how old is she again? Is she like 16? And he's like late 20s, right? I know it's Japan, but like. Are they? I assume it's gonna happen at some point. Burn these things, man. Burn them. But I guess they want to maybe collect some stuff. Damn. A 𝙉𝙄𝙂𝙃𝙏. Alright, so there was one 5 years ago. Right. Very strange. I mean, if I was in his head, I'd be thinking like, oh, is he trying to mimic us and learn from us? Like, You say that. You say that now. Looks human. Yeah, you got fucked up, man. Who are you? Oh, is he gonna body snatch? Or take a car? Oh God, some parasite shit.
速報です。今回の事件を受けて防衛隊は試験会場および相模原に現れた人型
So he did take his body.
対象とみなし、コードネーム怪獣9号と認定。
Number 9.
さて、どうやって殺そうか。怪獣8号。ああ、いかんいかん。待 た馴染むまで潜伏しないとだな。
We gotta learn what's going on with these kaijus. Like, where do they come from? Are they like experimentations to begin with, but do they want to make them now human? He put in work. Like, for what it's worth, he put in work, but they stood no chance against him.
ありがとうございます。俺と伊原くんを助けてくれて。
なんでおっさんに礼言うんだ？
True. Wait, did none of you know that they were in the same room?
確かにそっか。ありがとな、おっさん。おうよ。けどなんで助けてくれたんだろうな、あの怪獣。むちゃくちゃ強くてよ。9号の頭パカーン飛ばしちまって、怪獣なのにめっちゃかっこよかったんだぜ。お前らにも見せてやりたかったよ。
Sure.
ってなんでおっさんが照れてんだ？照れてる？こいつはもともとこんなバカ面してるわよ。確かにそっか。相手が伊原くんでよかった。
Yeah, right. He's not gonna ask a lot of questions. They have like an actual like estate that they stay at. Whoa. That's neat. Oh, this is a restaurant. For their valiant hard work, they're gonna A-grade marble Japanese Wagyu. Oh, I want A6. A6. There is not. Okay. Fuck it though. This is great. Cheap. Oh. So he's a rich boy. Yeah, he's a rich boy. Oh fuck. He's a Tony Stark. So wait. This man was talking about cheap. Yo, wait, you're rich. Hang on now. Unless he's cut off. Let's have some fun. Yeah. For these guys, yeah, it might just be their last fun time together. Who is this girl, the big blue one? Is it? What? Oh, people getting drunk and socializing? That's the show? Japanese beer culture is always funny. Or interesting, sorry.
作戦中盤通信が途切れがちだったんだけど、そっちが断りなく障害物の中に入ったんでしょ。だからそういう時は伝えてくれたらこっちからサポートするって言ったでしょ。
やばい、至るところで。でもこれって気づいたが、いつの間にか。
They're talking about the mission and then planning in the forward. They're getting along. Teamwork.
足りないものが見えてきたんだ。そうだよな。俺だけじゃない。
This feels like it's a jab at the Call of the Night episode with that one lady where she didn't want to go out drinking with her coworkers. It's like, but no, this is the one good thing about it where you can like discuss. But to be fair, that situation was also a little bit more creepier. Hey, big boys going at it. Let's go. All right, well, now we're getting out of hand. A yearly tradition. Oh. Oh, wait, so this is his house. Mm-hmm. So Tony Stark, the tech monger over here. Dojima. Oh my god, I'm getting Yakuza flashbacks. Dojima. This guy, what was his deal again? Like he was in the military or something? Sus. Sus. Nah, okay. Nope, I'm keeping an eye on Big Man. Muscle Boy, I'm keeping an eye on him. We don't want another Attack on Titan situation. Hey. No longer cadet, right? A full officer. Finally. Finally. About goddamn time. Okay. When can they have an actual conversation? Damn! But true. But true. But she remembered! She remembered. She's waiting for you. Don't blink. You're gonna see me right by you real soon. Damn, of course, of course. Yeah, 50 push-ups. Vice Captain.
それから君を生体院に押したのも星名だ。もちろん先の戦闘での活躍あってのことだがな。副隊長が。期待に応えてやれ。
Live up the expectations. That's gonna be a little difficult. Getting stuff stuck in my teeth. Learning from his learning. Oh, someone's in the training room. Oh, fuck. He's trying to get better. Is he doing that without his suit on? Ooh, my goodness. Oh, mental imaging? Oh, Baki shit. Oh my god. Yo, I wish One Punch Man had this. God damn, this is... He's learning. He's learning. Says the vice captain. Mm-hmm. His short sword daggers are pretty neat, nifty. They do feel like something you would buy off of like Etsy or something though. Wow. Oh, that's right, he pees out of his... You gotta? Are you sure about that, man? Are you sure about that? Yeah, but he went from 0.01 to 1%, and like, you know, a spam, he can get there. There you go. 1%. No, is Rodan coming now? Like, are we getting some flyers? We are getting some flyer. Oh my god, it's a pack of Rodans. Oh, who is 𝘼𝙉𝙄𝙈? Oh my. Initiate descent. Fuck. I want to watch the next episode, but no, we're only doing one tonight. We're doing one. Fuck. Is there anything at the end, actually? No. Okay. Then I'm going to skip the ending. Yeah, I'm going to skip the ending. Alright, so that's where we're going to end it for Kaiju number 8 tonight. God damn it. Yo. Who the fuck is this guy? Descend now. Like, whoa. Okay, bud. Okay. Okay. Impressive work. And he's probably going to be very powerful. How powerful? Is he better than Mushroom? We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I need to see what this guy can do. He's giving 𝘼𝙉𝙂 vibes from High School DxD, and these like Dragonoid things are also giving me like Dark Souls 1 flashbacks right now. This squadron of kaijus are just coming in right now. They're about to bombard the area. Golly. No. The red dragon humanoid riding the pack of blue dragons? Alright, just off of aura alone. Like, man's aura farming, number one. He's trying to do some Piccolo shit. But number two, yo, I'm hyped. Oh, also CGE, but not too many. Yeah. Yeah, dude, this guy's gonna be intense. Kafka, get ready. Get ready. Like, I don't know if he's better than Mushroom Man, but there might be a strong chance, because the man's coming in with massive glaze right now, just as he does that in the moonlight above all the clouds. Okay, Kaiju number 8, fucking getting intense real quick. Real quick. I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be a fun fucking time. But okay, moving on to the next show of the evening, we have To Be a Hero. So again, we're only going to do episode 1 for the night. Then next week, we hopefully are going to be back to our Monday routine, and we're going to do the 2-episode format going forward. But tonight, only episode 1, which is fine. A good little appetizer, a little start to see what all the hype is. Again, don't know really anything about this. All I know is that people lost their mind. It's done by Aniplex. So let me see. I forget what does Aniplex do? Hold on. Let me see. Studio, Ellen Studio, Paper Plane, Animation Studio, PB Animation, Producers, Aniplex. Hold on. Okay. So never mind. They're the producers. So they've produced. Can I get a good picture? Thank you. So they've produced Kenshin, mainly the new one. I actually have not seen the new Kenshin. I really should. Bocchi the Rock, Monogatari. Still haven't seen Gintama. Don't know who you are. Card Captor Chakra, I'm pretty sure. Or no, that's not Card Captor. That's that one dark Sailor Scout thing. They've also backed Demon Slayer, so that's interesting. They've backed Fate Stay Night. That one show. Don't know what you are. Rami, whatever. Sword Art Online. Full Metal Alchemist, though. That one Ghost show. The brother sister loving show. Tengen Toppa, though. Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann. Yes. This one show. Blue Exorcist, Kaguya-sama and Love is War. So they've produced a lot. They have backed and produced a lot of pretty out there kind of shows that have lasted the test of time. Other shows, they speak for themselves. They speak for themselves. God, there was so much hype for Blue Exorcist. So much hype for it back in the day. Then just went absolutely nowhere. Maybe we should do a rewatch of Blue Exorcist. I don't know. Anywho, so that's who is kind of working with us, and I think that's the Chinese studio. If I'm guessing, that's the Chinese studio. So, Billy. I'm gonna say that's how you pronounce that. If I'm wrong, apologies. 1,000 apologies. Okay, here we go. So again, on the count of 3, get your version of To Be Hero X Episode 1 ready. Let's see what this series is going to be about and why everyone's talking about it so much. 1, 2, 3, go. Start, please. Thank you. Looking like a standard anime so far. Again, look. Oh, well, I say standard, but like animation's going off. Holy shit. Is this man doing some Kizaru shit? Berserker versus some like pop boy over here. Is that Deku? Actually, wait a minute. Hold on. Is that Deku's VA talking about heroes? What the fuck? It's CG? Oh. Like the same style that... What's it? The League of Legends show was. Dude, you're not making the sale. You're not making it. A lot of advertisement for hero stuff out there. Damn. I mean, we're talking about heroes, man. When you're advertising heroes, don't you want to, like, advertise what it means to be a hero? Miss J. A boss of a boss. Corporate business over here. Just nope. Fired. Is this wait, nah, dude, hold on. I don't think you have to go that far. This style is not what I was expecting. So this white-haired dude and this one chick, they're like the main duo I'm seeing a lot of advertisement for. Is this like some Homelander shit though? Like they're doing too many of this shilling of heroism, and behind the scenes it's actually all fucked? Tree Man Corporation. Oh wait, is he? Wait a minute, is he giving a middle finger to them? Well, like, all right. Well, he's gonna have a little bit of an issue right now. Again, Homelander? Is this some Homelander shit? Like, is he gonna like do some vile activity? Barely gives him a passing glance. Oh my god, what the fuck is that? Did he just kill him? Whoa! Oh my... Just killed himself. Miss J. What the fuck? Wait! Whoa! 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 What is the plan? No witnesses? Who's trying to do advertisement proposal? Again, yeah, he literally just walked right off the edge. True, you're right, he did his pose. Everyone's reporting to someone. Yo, he's trying to run! Okay, wait. That was actually clean, though. Like, the way that they animated this... Everyone has a boss. What? Does he? What is this, Kingdom? Are we gonna find out why he killed himself? Not in Minecraft? Wow, they're gonna frame it that he died? So, yeah, just corporate sellout over here. That's just what this heroism business seems yet again to be. Wait, what? If they believe you will be that? Alright, is that actually part of the power? Like, he needs to take in the fan support? Like, he's 𝘉𝙗𝙂𝙃𝙏 over here? Like, he needs the fans? Or, masky masculine? You're gonna become the real him. His eyes are actually changing. So, does it not matter who wears the suit? That's actually kind of poetic, though. But I guess, yeah, in this weird roundabout way, anyone could become a hero. Alright, yeah, this chick. A true love recipe. Alright, let me guess. She's not as bubbly and upfront and hopeful behind closed scenes, right? What is the plan? Like, they literally are just like upfront, like, oh yeah, we'll just get a new nice. And that seems to just be how things are. I mean, who doesn't, I guess. I kind of like the secretary girl. Like, if she wasn't being, like, you know, so... Oh my god. Man landed the fucking entrance. I wonder if he can be replaced, how many times has she been replaced? Come on. But let me guess. Something. She knows the truth. Like, maybe she knows that he was going to kill himself. And thus she's like, no, you're not him. So fake. That's like what I'm just getting from this. Everything about this kind of heroism is fake. It's framed just to make a certain visage. Yeah? Again, I was not expecting this style. They changed the MC. Here we go. Maybe. 世のいかなる恋愛にも少なからず知られざるストーリーが隠されているものです。番組スタッフに連絡、すぐに配信終わらせて。It's too late. It's too late. 二人がお互いをどこまで理解しているか。さあナイス。シャオユエチンの CM 出演本数と。Fuck. I mean, he is a fanboy, so. Nah, he'll know. He'll know. Should give him an earpiece. Nah, he knows. He knows. He knows. He's a fucking fan. He's on all the forums. I guarantee you. Ooh, got him. Wow. He knows that he's an actor based on that. Alright, so what's your motive out of this then? But now he is nice. All right, what's going on with the powers here?
嘘発見器みたいっすね。誠実さは恋愛の重要な要素の一つ。ではナイスお答えください。
Okay.
𝘉𝙂𝙃はあなたの恋人か否か。
I mean, he can answer that yes, Moon is Nice's girlfriend in his mind.
認めればそれは嘘になる。まずい。シーシーは僕が偽物だと気づいてるから、こんな罠を仕掛けたのか。
Things are moving quick.
もしもここで𝘉𝙂𝙃が恋人だと言えば、嘘発見器が反応する。でも否定したところで突っ込まれて。
Just in your mind, believe that Nice is the boyfriend of Moon. But maybe you can roundabout way of saying we haven't defined our relationship. I don't know. Something to throw the lie detector off.
𝘉𝙂𝙃は僕の女神だ。
Ooh. Leveled up. Leveled.
彼女は僕にとってかけがえのない存在になってた。
Now we're back to the anime style. It is like kind of meaning your idol, your Oshi, all that shit. It's like, oh fuck, wait, what do I actually do now? She gave you hope. Where is this gonna go? It's too pure, it's too happy vibes. Something's gonna happen. It's all true. Got him. Got him. Why do we have this? What is this entertaining? Do people find it entertaining? Like, did he bring a mecha? Why on God's green earth is he here? Oh, you terminated him! When? Wait, that was... Wait, that's not his fault. That's the fucking corporation's fault. Ridiculous. Ridiculous villain story. Dude, get out of the way. Yep. You brought a nutcase into the show. Your rank looks superficial, man. Alright, I am very confused, but it looks good. He's like some weird oil tar mecha suit. What is this company shit trying to sell right here? That does suck, I won't lie. But now he's saying, oh, but everything belongs to me. Death chop. Just calm yourself. The style of the oil is different compared to his actual animation. That's actually kind of cool. New style too. What is this? Yo, the different styles is cool. So now that you finally got laid off, though, now it's no longer cool, right? Oh, now it's no longer awesome. You just want power to lay off people and not be laid off yourself. You didn't care then. Mm-hmm. Alright, man. You... Dead. Wait, people are unironically dead. Whoa. Yeah, these termination leathers are actually terminating people. Keep your calm, man. Keep your calm. Is he a frog? Because he's so deluded in his own quest for power, like you can't, I guess, absorb something from him. Come on, Deku. Come on, man. Deadline. Oh, shit. Oh, the ick. Wait, is he gonna get the best of both worlds over here? Is he gonna get Nice's power of, like, this weird spirit bomb power, but then he's gaining the Icker power? Accepting reality and working hard is the only way to get to the path of success. That's one person's interpretation and one way of doing it. But sometimes you do need to believe. You have to believe. Like right here, believe. Dreams. Now we're in the anime style. What is happening? Is he making a black... No, okay. I thought he was making a black hole, but no. Deadline beam. Delusion meets reality. Let's say that. Possibility of becoming a hero. Bro, this is gorgeous. What the fuck? Yo, do we need the Chinese teams to do One Punch Man? Alright, well, is he dead? Did you just kill him? Okay, no. He's actually older now. Yo, fuck you, man. Fuck you. Sucks that you lost your job, but fuck you. Now we're back to this style. Again, they haven't explained, like, what is going on with the mantle of nice. Again, anyone can be nice, I guess. But why is that the case, and why are they keeping it a secret? Like... Send me home, if you wanted to. Is that a spaceship? What the fuck? The Justice League over here, like, their watchtower is crazy. Uh-huh. Right, they have rankings, I guess, like any, like My Hero, basically. The view's different, right? Right? Faced with a choice. Again, he's now living the life.
ベッドは
Yo, I feel that. We got one more. We got one more after this.
寝心地最高
Moon? Is it Moon or is it someone else?
白家賃が
Oh.
あ、そうか
Oh, damn.
二人はずっと同棲してるんだっけ
Hmm. Proper. Good for you. This is I guess because they sleep on the floor, so this is just a nicer version of that. Oh! Oh! What the fuck? Fuck me, man. No, I said only one episode. Alright, I gotta mute this song, though, probably. Okay, who is this guy? The goddamn suit man. We saw him in the background. What's his deal? He's looking great. Whoever this guy, is that him? Does he become that? Like, losing Moon? Or is that someone that... No, it's gotta be someone else, because we saw him in the background, like, on a poster somewhere. So I'm guessing, like, there's Nice, and then 𝘼𝙉𝙄𝙈, maybe is that guy. There's a bear, there's some mecha suit girl, there's another edgelord, there's a furry. Yeah, this guy is doing some weird shit. I don't know what's his deal, but the style change is nice. It's very, very nice. I'm liking it. Some person's... Alright, they got some Fate animation in here. I think it is by the people that did Fate in Fate Grand Order. Homelander? Nah, whoa. This is... Whatever the hell this is clean. From a visual point of view. This show is gorgeous. It is eye candy to the max, and I'm enjoying it. No. It says, yo, watch another episode. I can't. I cannot. But that was damn good, though. That was damn fucking good. Alright. That's going to be the end of 𝘼𝙉𝙄 for tonight. What a fucking roller coaster. Things are still not explained, though. Like, again, the idea that anyone can be a hero is a great sentimentality. Can be used, though, probably for evil reasons, but Nice just fucking offlines himself. He offlines himself. For what reason, we still don't know, and she said you're going to have to find out and make your own decisions. That's going to be important. But, like, the idea of becoming this particular hero seems to legit just be public perception-based. And whoever can, like, wear the suit. Who can wear the suit. But they particularly wanted someone that looked like Nice, I guess. But, like, what is the actual information on how all this works? Don't forget, it's the power of trust that changes and shapes the world. So, trust, like, hope, all that stuff. The power of nicety, if you really want to go that far. It legit is almost like a spirit bomb. It's like a weird power version of a spirit bomb technique. That's what, like, goes into him. Flawlessness, quote-unquote. Interesting. And then he's, like, literally metamorphosing into Nice. And then Moon. If they've done this with him, have they done this with her? And if that's the case, is that what happened at the end? This dude was just weird. He feels like he's going to be a returning gag character. 249th hero. I don't know what's his deal. Trying to expose them. Maybe because he's just a hater. Who knows? But the returning employee person, you know, oh, hey, my business, you know, went under. I want revenge. And then you thought you were sympathetic towards him, but it's like, nah, he just wants power so he can lay off people because he really, really enjoyed that sense of accomplishment through society. And again, this is probably definitely a more thematic storytelling from certain, is what it is, Asian countries with their very strict ladder of success of business and nothing else, primarily speaking. So this probably hit a lot harder for them. The art style, again, just like the different changes, like the main CG painted, because that's how I want to describe it, is nice. No pun intended. It's nice. It's cool. But then like the 𝘼𝙗, like for the ability, has a different like style to it. And then we get into like certain like, I'm going to assume like this is mental perspectives, but instead of having it like be the same style, each person's mental perspectives are going to be their own animation take. So we saw with our boy, the main dude, I forget his actual name, Jin. When we go into Jin's mind, it's a legit anime. It's a legit Japanese anime over here that we see. But then when we go into the fucking boss over here, we see this weird, almost oil, rubber, 1920s cartoon style. And it's dope. It's really cool. It's really dope. So I think, legitimately so, different people's perspectives and inner thoughts are going to be shown through art style. That's actually really dope. That's really, really different. Keep doing that. Like, right now, I'm not gonna front with you guys. Yo, China might actually be pulling some good shit off, because I heard there's another Chinese anime that's out that people have been talking about. I don't know what it is. I'll have to do more research into it, but there's another one out, and people have been saying like, oh shit, this is really good. Yo, Japan, I know you guys been struggling with your industry for the anime scene for a while, and all this stuff, and I'm sure there's some shady things going on with China and how they do their studios and whatnot. But, yo, they got competition. Because if they can keep this quality up, and the storytelling's good, and they can collaborate with Japanese studios to have stuff like this, yo, I'm just saying the Chinese scene might be bigger than like we first realize. But again, this is getting interesting. Like, what the fuck is happening? And who the fuck is this guy? Like, the main dude that I thought we'd be following. He's going to be his own character, I guess. He's giving some crazy vibes right now, and I like it. Oh, man, this was fun. That's all I can say. Fun. This was fun. This is what I should be feeling with One Punch Man, and I'm not. I'm so mad. I'm so fucking mad. Damn, that was good. Okay, we're going to end off the night with Call of the Night. And, yeah, that will be that. Next week, those that have the potential will get 2 episodes. I'm hopefully going to be able to do Monday again, so we can go into that. Yeah. Okay. We should be on episode 8. Unironically this time. We should be on episode 8 of Call of the Night. So, everyone, this is the last show of the evening. I know that we started off late. I do apologize for that. I hope everyone still enjoyed this, though. And if you did, please, you know what to do. Like, comment, bell, subscribe. Please and thank you. I appreciate all the support you guys do for me and the good vibes that we can have just by having these kind of streams. We have more anime coming in the future. We have gaming content that's going to get expanded very, very soon, and a lot of read-throughs. And then soon-ish, in the future, we'll have other content too. Might even do another platform, as people have wanted and suggested. Might do another platform. We'll see. Nothing set yet, but we will definitely see. Okay. So yeah, Call of the Night. We're going to do episode 8, and then that'll be it for the evening. This show is a interesting growing up story. It really is. A coming of age story. Giving me a lot of Fully Cooley vibes, but sometimes even more Wilder, if that makes sense. But not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Call of the night. Go. Episode 8. He stood on business. That's right. He said, nah, you women are alright. I want my girl. I want my girl. To him, there's nothing else to discuss. I mean, is that so bad? Like, at the end of the day, he'll just be a person, but... Is she lying? Is she fabricating some information? The one girl with, like, the more pale skin, she's a bad vampire, but man, I ain't gonna lie, she might be my favorite. She might be my favorite. If I had to choose... But I do like Take Charge, Suit Girl. She's fun. What? Bound. You have a year. That's it. Wait, did she not know that? Yeah, hang on now. This... yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Well, I guess because she wanted to maybe be more natural and not rushed. Still, though, a year. That's it. Camaraderie ship. Hey, true. She did promise a kiss. She did. She just wanted to flex on them. So he has a year to make her fall in love with him, and then that's when he can become a vampire, or at the bare maximum. Up here comes the opening. Good opening. But again, you gotta be like, oh no. Anime music, how dare you? You're gonna get muted. I'm like, okay. Alright, fine, whatever. Just mute the song and nothing else, which they tend to do, so I haven't had an issue with that, but no. Still a good song, though. Yeah, this show is quirky, but now we're getting to some cool shit. Now we're getting to some actual cool shit. With still growing plot lines, characters, and all that. With very adult lining. Yeah, this show is easily working its way into my favorite categories. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. It's taking some very bold jumps. So I think we met everyone except for, I think, this dude. Is he a vampire? Or is he like another human? Like, does he also want to become a vampire at some point? We met the Garu. We met the main 4 women. His side chick. Which, again, she says she's okay being a side chick. There's this smoker person. I don't think we've seen them yet. There's a lot of women. He even said it himself, he's confident he can get women, which, honestly, this, 14-year-old's got a lot of riz. Got a lot of riz. Unexplainable Riz, too. So he explains to her. But maybe she's excited now that there is a time limit, like he can actually give up at some point.
いや、そこじゃなくてさ、吸血鬼の生態に詳しい人間は危険だから殺す。
Mm-hmm.
も言ってたんでしょ。
Mm-hmm.
でもそこは見逃してもらったから。
いや、
For now.
それはさ、こうに吸血鬼になる意志があるってわかるからでしょ。
Oh, true. I guess you could look at it like you have 1 year left to live.
1年後にこうが吸血鬼になれてなかったら、こうは一生吸血鬼になれない。
Yes. Yep.
ってことになるよね。そしたらこう殺されちゃうんじゃ。
Didn't think about that now, did you?
本当に気づいてなかった。
Again, you're 14. Trying to figure all this shit out is gonna be complicated.
落ち着いて好きになるんでしょ。七草なずなのこと。
Yeah, now you have to fall in love with her.
めちゃくちゃやべえじゃん。
Yep. It changes the name of the game now that you know there's a time limit and there's a massive penalty that comes with this. Instead of it just being more natural.
大丈夫なのかな。あの女はあまり期待できない。っていうか、なんでこうって勉強はできるのに、ああいうところ
Is he?
考えが足りないんだろう。
Alright, so he's book smart, not street smart. So I guess that makes sense. From what we've seen thus far. Dude. Alright, so this guy, he's here. That was quick. I wondered, and he shall appear. Mahiro. Does he have what, narcolepsy?
何やってんの？いや、すまんすまん。誰も来ないと思ってさ、あんなとこ。思いっきり寝てたわ。
Napping.
なんで？
Hey, I feel you, man. I feel you.
流行ってんのか、夜更かし。
Yeah, everyone's starting nocturnal, yeah.
いや、あんた基本的に優等生だったと思うんだけどさ、徹夜で遊んでって何してんの？
He's not a vampire because it's morning now.
まあ、ちょっと。
What are you doing at night, man?
なんかキモい。
Hey, every young lad that's staying up in this town apparently is hanging out with women.
それに合わせているのだ。
年上なんだ。吸血鬼じゃないだろうね。
何それ？どういうこと？
いや、別になんだ。
まあ。
って俺の話はいいんだよ。そういえばさ、こう最近学校来てないよな。
なんかそうみたいだね。
やっぱそうだよな。見ないと思ったんだよ。また3人で遊びたいよな。
You guys hanged out?
3人で遊んだことある？
Wait, I was about to say, like, wait a minute.
友達だと思ってたの俺だけなの
？3 Ps, wow. I think that was not the right viewpoint there.
3人での記憶ってそんなにないんだよね。
Damn.
こと言うなよ。
照れさせるようなこと言ったつもりもないんだけど。
こうはなんで来てないの？最近あった？
一応。
元気だった？
うん。
そうか。
She's not gonna give a lot of information.
じゃあ、俺も連絡してみるけど、次会ったら俺も心配してたって言っといて。
わかった。
This guy seems cool.
真昼に好きな人ね。しかも年上。
Older.
意外というかなんというか。
Yo, the men in this town are crazy.
アキラ、こう。何やってんの？
アリガスに虫を運んでるの見てるんだって。
面白い？
まあまあ。
それもいいんだけどさ、野球の人数が足らんのよ。入ってくんない？俺、野球のルール知らないよ。大丈夫、大丈夫。
That's fine. Yeah, just learn. Huh.
なあ、マヒル。頼むよ。お前も来るって言っちゃったんだよ。
悪い悪い。
So let me guess, he's good at sports?
どうしても外せない用事があるからさ。
お前最近ずっとそれじゃん。
いやー、毎日夜更かし気味でさ。
You're on the talk, but Gyaru's making her claim. I think you should already know that this ain't gonna end well for you. Wow, the polite run. But now, of course. Where are you going? No.
どうしたらいいんだろう。
Where's the first step?
吸血鬼になるにはナズナちゃんを好きにならなきゃいけなくて、俺は何年かかってもそれを達成するつもりだったんだけど、1年制限のせいでそうもいかなくなった。ナズナちゃんは好きにしろってスタンスで言ってくれるけど、積極的に吸血鬼にしてくれるわけじゃない。俺がどうにかしないといけない。俺が変わらないといけない。でも
That's a good question of life right there, kid. Again, you're 14 and you're trying to rush into an insane situation of love. Oh, yeah? She's a weird romantic person like that? Or that might be a bit of a stretch. Girl, relax.
恋愛マスターのセリチン。やっぱ男と女が仲良くなるにはね。ナズナちゃん、俺とデートしよう。
Sure. Wow. So you want me to die? That would be my response. I would be like, okay, so you just want me to die.
ゲームやってるから？ゲームやってるからデートしてくれないの？だって見てよ、コウ君。
I mean, to be fair, you can have home dates, you can have video game dates, that's fine. That's all good, but maybe you do want to change it up from every once in a while. Yo, I hope she saved. Retro, exactly. She did not save. She's not a traditional romantic person. That seems to be her style. Lewd and vulgar kind of humor and that kind of stuff. That's her ballpark. What? Oh, true, yeah. I would say if you're going to take her to a movie, yeah, don't take her to a rom-com. Take her to something like funny and stuff. Oh shit, I didn't read all that. No! I saw something coffee. She hated it.
分かってるのにとりあえずもらったアドバイスだし、その通り動いてしまう。お前さ、誰かに入れ知恵されただろ。誰だ？
I mean, he needs help. He's 14 again, you know, I keep emphasizing that, but like, boy knows next to nothing. Mm-hmm. But these are things that she probably would like, or traditional girls would like, but Nazuna is different. Gazing at the lights sounds nice. Oh. And she also is probably one of those like, oh, you didn't come up with it yourself? Not gonna fall in love with you. Oh, you got a year or so, you know. Starving yourself. Can they eat food? Like genuine food? Like we see them drink stuff, but like, is it like Tokyo Ghoul rules? Like they can't like consume human food because it doesn't agree with them? Ah, coming by for a midnight snack.
よナズナちゃんさすがにさっきのまま終わりじゃコウ君がかわいそうだよな
Uh-huh.
デートの最後くらいはちゃんとやっとくか
But when it's convenient for you.
夜景見ながら食事だろ
Okay. All right.
なあコウ君
This OST, by the way, slaps. I love it.
これがデートなのかじゃあいつもやってるじゃないかデート
You gotta put a spin on it to the person you're trying to, you know, infatuate. You gotta do a little bit of soul searching. It ain't always straightforward. Mid-air neck sucking.
アホタレ吸血鬼ちょっと目を離した隙に
These guys again. Are they out like every night? Is that like the joke? And they get sloshed every night? How are you up in the morning?
俺なんか食いて
あんたには聞いてないって
Yo, he's a party animal.
俺今お腹空いてないかな
なんでなんか買おうよ
そんなこと言われて
Wait a minute. How old of a crowd is that?
最近話してないけど相変わらずだな今でもきっと彼
Oh, he's one of those, like, if you don't talk to someone in a while, they think they hate them. Nope, it's actually quite the opposite.
よ久しぶり
He thinks you guys are friends, so well, just talk.
だいぶ人減るな
そうだねあのさいいの友達と来てたんじゃないの
んああ大丈夫ちゃんと行ってきたから
And what is up?
いうかよくわかったね久しぶりなのに
そりゃわかるだろう友達だろ
友達ってどこから
Again, he's putting a label on it that I don't think him or her really thought about that.
確かに友達だったんだと
Yeah, exactly.
それでもやっぱりアキラは女の子で小学生だった僕は少しどう付き合えばいいのかわからないところもあってその点まひるくんはわかりやすかった僕から見ていや誰から見てもそうだと思うそうに違いないまひるくんは完璧だった、成績は優秀スポーツも得意
He's socially and, you know, school life-wise perfect. But there's always something.
まひるくんを悪く言えるやつなんかいないだろうそんな彼に友達だなんて言われたらめっちゃ嬉しいのだ
お前ってなんか独特な雰囲気持ってるからさあこうだってすぐわかるよ
そうかなまひるくんこそ目立つからすぐ見つかるよ
お互い気づいてたのに最近話せてなかったな
俺も久しぶりにまひるくんと会えて嬉しい
And so it's 3.
キモいんだけど
Ah.
びっくりした
今帰り遅くない
いや今起きたとこ
I just woke up. She's still doing this shit.
いいのか
アキラは生活サイクルがぶっ壊れてんだよ
あんたにだけは言われたくないね
Yo, these three really do have some weird, like, time sleep issues.
そうまひるもなんか言ってやってよ学校くらい来いよってさ
いいじゃん別に
具体的に何してんの二人で
散歩とかゲームとか
その人といて楽しいそっかああ二人とも悪い待ち合わせしててさもう着いたみたいだ
He's gotta meet someone. Is he meeting a vampire? Like, unironically meeting a vampire, but isn't aware of it?
ありがとうちょっと勇気出たわ
Ooh. Is he gonna go confess how he feels?
よくわかんないけど
He's like, yes, I'm happy. I got praised.
まひる相手の時だけかなりキモいよね
What do you mean? Wow. Damn. She doesn't respect the bromance. There is a girl. And you're using your women's intuition there. You're the one who can actually fly and stuff. If anyone's wandering off, it's you. Oh, that's Mahira. Oh, that's the older woman? Upside down McDonald's. What are you talking? What the fuck? You're okay. The doubled standards are crazy. All of a sudden, junior high school boys should be off limits. What the fuck? Another vampire? They're holding hands. Holding hands. Two different ways. Fuck! What? That's it? Well, I know I also can't watch this ending anyways. Even if I wanted to. Even if I wanted to. Bro, what? Oh my god, that was way too quick. That was far too quick. I need more. I need more, but I can't. Not tonight. Okay, so we now have been introduced to the third ensemble of Ko's like existence, and that is Menahiri. Menahiri? Let me hear his name again. Mahiru. This guy is interesting. He's chill. He's chill. He's apparently the ideal young upcoming school kid who has good grades, athletic, has an outgoing personality, and is very honest and open. That's like the ideal, the quote unquote perfect, especially in maybe some more traditional homes. That's like what you want out of your kid. He seems very cool. And he has the, I guess, self-delusion of him, Akari, and Ko are all friends since a very young age, which I think is also maybe a little bit of an interesting narrative right there, where it's like, when does the line truly get cast of true friendship since childhood? Hey, we just kind of hanged out with each other because we were in school together, and that's pretty much it. Like, there is definitely, I feel like, something you can argue about that social awareness or unawareness that can get people very tripped up in situations like this. But he has a girl that he spends time with that we see at the end. I'm guessing she's a vampire because Nazua makes an interesting comment. Junior high kids should be off limits. Again, the pot calling the kettle black here. Like, you can't do all the wild shit that you've been doing thus far and now all of a sudden say junior high kids should be off limits. No, you cannot be doing this now, show. Too late. It's too late. Too late. Da, 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 da. But I do agree, like, yeah, like, one of the main issues, quote unquote, or just kind of like the weird things that are happening in the show and kind of not necessarily takes it away. It's like the main human cast, they're literally 14 years old. So like when like Ku is thinking about his life and perspective and stuff, it's like, yeah, you have a pretty bright future and a very smart individual personality, book smart. But kid, you're 14, man. You're 14. Like, what are you doing? You shouldn't be making like crazy life decisions like this at that age. God, I feel old by just saying that. But like, yeah, like that's one of the interesting point of views. But also at the same time, it's kind of like if they weren't 14, like if this was like, if this was like, if this was like Grand Blue, where it's like a college setting, I feel like this would be even better. I feel like this would be even better. Like, dude, my dude, fucking this shenanigans over here. Great series. Go check it out. But again, because it does hit more as a coming of age story. But maybe this is my bias. I feel like you need more older coming of age stories. Like, there's different stages of your life you're gonna go through. You have the 14 younger stage journey of understanding of what it means coming to maybe more adulthood based ideas and themes. Then you get into your early young adulthood, with your late teens, early 20s. And it's like, yeah, you need more stories for like them and what they're trying to find in their lives and stuff. And that's kind of what also Grand Blue tries to do as well. I don't know. Like, there's different stories that you need to tell for different ages, obviously, but maybe this one could have been at the bare minimum high school level, but 14, right or wrong, is having some different impacts on this, but very cool nonetheless. Also, I guess early on in the episode, we've now gotten some new revelations, like, hey, like, the deal is you have a year. You have a single year to become a vampire, or that's it. And then Akari frames it in another way of saying, you have 1 year left, and then you're dead. And then you're dead. They're going to kill you. Which is like, oh, So maybe there's a reason why she didn't say that to begin with, because I feel like 𝘼𝙂 probably does want a more realistic approach to love and relationships. That does fit her, at the end of the day. She's not the sappy rom-com kind of girl like hold on, where is she? Like the Gyaru is. Like, when she wrote down a list, it's probably stuff that she would probably more likely enjoy than someone like 𝘼𝙂, who is like a atypical girl in the sense of rom-com stuff, touchy-feely, hell no. Lewd, obscure, weird factoids, and just like deadpan humor, that's more of her speed. So getting her to fall in love and stuff is already an uphill battle because of those settings, if you will, going into this. But you still can make, like, movie dates work. You can still make the star stuff work. But at the end of the day, I think she does, despite that personality of like, hey, I don't want to go out on a date, I want to play some video games. She does want romance. I think she does. I think she does. It's just she wants to be more on her terms, and also just something that fits her personality, which I think is fine up to a certain extent. Because if that's just going to be the case, obviously he's 14, so I don't know if he's really thought about this really that deeply, seeing how he's socially inept. If that's the way that one side's trying to handle the budding relationship, the other party can just go. They'll just be like, oh, well, if there's not going to be a back and forth here, then I'm a bounce. But in this case, now that the secret's out, maybe she also is trying to be more of herself to an nth degree, where it's like, hey, is this off-putting? Because if it's off-putting, we're not going to fall in love, that. But like, that shows more of his determination, and no, there is something there that, despite that, he wants to go beyond and form something real with her. So it's very subtle things with the relationships in this, and I'm liking this. I'm liking it. The dynamics, the social commentaries, the more personal effects to it, very good. I'm liking Call of Night. I'm liking it. Okay, so that was that. We are done for the evening. Next week, we should be back to a Monday schedule, and we should be doing 2 episodes for the series that have multiple episodes to do. So if you're wanting more, like me, like with Kaiju, and then goddamn the oh my god, To Be Hero, I need more. I need way more. I need it, man. I need to see what the fuck's gonna happen with those series. Next week, we're gonna do 2 episodes, hopefully, and it's gonna be on Monday. That's the plan. That's gonna be the plan. So stay tuned to that. All right. So, thank you for coming out, guys. You know the deal. Please like the stream, comment. Even if it's not a good comment, YouTube algorithm will eat it up. You want to know when we go live? Hit the bell notification. We also have a schedule that is on our channel and also Twitter, so you can go check that out. We will make announcements if things get changed. But if you like any of the content that I'm doing right here tonight or other content I do, please, please, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you. I'd like to get 200 by the end of the year. We'll see. We probably won't, but it's all right. I'm taking my time, taking the journey. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you. Couldn't do this without you. It's corny, I know, repetitive, but it's true. All right, so next stream will be JoJo's Thursday. I think we're starting off with the Greatest Estate, though. So we're going to do Greatest Estate, and then we're going to do JoJo's. And then One Piece is out this week, so stay tuned to that. And then Each the Witch and JJK, we'll see what we will do, depending on when One Piece comes out, because if it comes out on Thursday, we might do it then, which means then we might do something Friday. We'll see. But Saturday, we are going to be off this week, and then Sunday, doing our read-throughs. So that's going to be roughly the plan of the rest of the week. All right. I'm going to head out. Until next stream, guys, for whatever it is, hope to see you then. Take care. Stay safe. Hydrate. Like 𝘼𝙈𝙄𝙂, but not with blood. With water. Ideally. Maybe some electrolytes. And take care of yourselves. All right. Have a nice one, guys. Peace.